Welcome back to Pastry Maestra. I'm Teresa and today I'm making salted almond butter crunch. As we have already learned in the post about toffee, butter crunch is a candy very similar to toffee. Similar, I say, but not the same. However, lots of people, while talking about hard, crunchy candy made of sugar and butter, use both of those terms interchangeably, but that is wrong. Now, toffee is made of butter and sugar, and it is in general served as is, without any topping and stuff. Butter crunch is also made of butter and sugar, but it is always coated with chocolate and topped with various nuts. So, butter crunch is, in fact, toffee covered with chocolate and topped with nuts. Simple, right? Now, when making any type of candy, it is super important to follow the recipe to the letter and to cook the candy to the exact temperature. Good news! Butter crunch and toffee have the same cooking temperature. It has to be 145 degrees centigrade or 293 degrees Fahrenheit on the dot, so make sure that you have a good candy thermometer on hand. No improvisation on this one. If the temperature isn't high enough, the candy will be too soft. On the other hand, if you overcook it, it will be too hard. Even worse, if you let the temperature rise out of control, you will burn the sugar. Yuck! So, watch the temperature closely, but apart from that, let your imagination run wild. Use almonds, pecan nuts, hazelnuts, walnuts, macadamia nuts or cashews, your choice. Now a few words about my recipe. Read it thoroughly before you start making your butter crunch and prepare everything in advance. I like to temper my chocolate before coating the butter crunch. And if you want to do it too, take a look at my post about tempering. The link is in the description below. Now, this is important. If you are going to temper the chocolate, make sure that the butter crunch is completely cold before you spread the chocolate. It has to be cold. If, however, you don't want to temper your chocolate, it's okay. But in that case, act fast. Just sprinkle some chopped chocolate over the butter crunch while it is still hot. The heat will melt the chocolate, so you can spread it with your offset spatula and then top your butter crunch with nuts. Okay, let's make salted almond butter crunch. As usual, the recipe is on my site and the link is down below. I will put melted butter, sugar, water and salt into a saucepan and stir to combine. I'll put the lid on and cook the mixture until it boils. The mixture is boiling and now I'll add glucose syrup. I will insert the probe of my digital candy thermometer into the pan and continue cooking until the mixture reaches 145 degrees centigrade, which is 293 degrees Fahrenheit. My mixture is ready. I will add vanilla powder and pour the mixture immediately onto a paper-lined baking tray. I will spread it with my offset spatula and leave it to cool down. I'll gently dab the surface with a paper towel to remove the excess fat. I've tempered my dark chocolate and now I'll coat one side of the butter crunch with it. I will top the chocolate with chopped salted almonds while it is still sticky. When my chocolate sets, I will turn the butter crunch upside down and repeat the whole process. My butter crunch is completely set and now I'll cut it into pieces with my chef's knife. There, my salted almond butter crunch is done, so I'll start crunching and munching right away. Are you with me? Sure you are. Enjoy!
Oh baby, you are so sweet, so delicious and yummy, so good. good to eat. I wanna lick you, feel your sweetness on my lips. Forever and ever, you'll stay on my hips.
I'm Teresa. Thanks for watching my video. I hope you liked it. If you want to stay in touch, follow me on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram, and of course, visit my site, where you can find elaborate posts with lots of pictures, additional information and recipes that follow my every video. Also, on my site you can download my free 365 pages ebook The Pastry Chef and maybe buy me a macaron, if you think that I've earned it. Now, before you go, please hit the like button and subscribe to my YouTube channel. That really helps a lot. Finally, and this is the most important thing, don't forget to create sweetness every day, because sweetness is happiness. See you in my next video. Bye!